Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard and welcome to the World eHockey Association presenting this eHockey World Cup for 2026. Welcome to the studio. I'm davoscast, and with me in the booth are two fairly seasoned gentlemen in the tournament. Introduce yourselves, fellas. It's good to have you aboard.
Well, it's good. It's good to be here. I'm well. You can tell by the name on the screen. I'm Furion for those who play on SportsGamer, the ECL. Normal life, I'm Hampus, but tonight I'm here for my supposed expertise in the European e-hockey scene. So, hello everyone.
Yeah, and I'm Johan Lehmann. Uh, Nowadays, I'm not officially retired. I might come back. You never know. But today, I'm an expert on this panel. Yeah, and when I played, my gamer tag was Lehmannens, and I'm super excited to be here and watch the premiere of this tournament.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. And so I know you guys have been a part of this tournament last year. So, any potential differences? I know we have a couple of guys that obviously are not making this tournament that were in last season, but overall, what do you guys think of the tournament last year, and what can the people expect coming in?
Well, from what I've seen and heard and everything that's been done around this tournament so far from Sopoli, our host and great producer, it's been fantastic to watch the tournament grow. I think I'm not sure exactly how many new teams there are this year, but I know that we've added a nation like Australia that will be competing in the in this tournament for the first time. So,
Oh my gosh.
uh, yeah, right. So it seems to be on the right track, and yeah, it's just yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of fun. I mean, ever since I started playing, this has been a wish. This sort of tournament where players from different nationalities can face off and see who's the best. So I'm happy to see it growing, and I'm happy to see it's growing. And last year was a blast, and from all I could say, it's gonna be even better this year.
Hmm, excellent. So we can take a quick look at the how the tournament's going to go, basically. So we have all the groups here, Group A through E, and we have your basically top tier group with Canada, Finland, Sweden, and USA,
The big four.
and the Big Four. Group B, we have Czechia, France, Latvia, and Slovakia, as a couple teams are going to be in a relegation or promotion if they can make it through into the playoffs. So, Group C, we have Austria, Germany, Norway, and Switzerland. Group D, we have Estonia, Italy, Kazakhstan, and Ukraine. Group E, we have Australia, Denmark, Great Britain, and Poland to round it out here. So, a decent group of teams here who are looking to either get promoted to a higher group, or if they don't show in their play, they're going to be relegated to the lower groups. So a lot of teams have high hopes, and who knows? We could see maybe a relegation from Group A, but we shall see here tonight. So
No, don't
with
don't
that,
not from Group A, right?
no.
Those are safe for this time.
Yeah,
So
for
with that,
this time. Hmm.
Yeah.
you never know. You never know. But no, a lot of good tier talent on in these teams, and I'm looking forward to see who can make it out of the groups and into the playoffs. So it's going to be a great time. Let's take a look at tonight's matchup and see who we have on our dock. We have our first matchup: Latvia versus Czechia. That will be coming up very shortly. We have Slovakia versus France coming up later in the broadcast. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a doozy. And let's take a look at our broadcast schedule. Coming up tonight, we have our group stage. It'll be the 12th, 14th, 16th, 17th, and the 21st of May. We have the promotions on the 19th and 20th. And we have playoffs on the 23rd and 24th of May. It's going to be a crazy 2 weeks here, folks, as we see who goes to the playoffs, who will win this World Cup, as we take another gander at our A division groups and our B division groups here. And again, we always look at the top group. We see these guys just battle all the time. And it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be a doozy. Let's take a look at our lineups for our first series here. For Latvia, on left wing, we have Artis Uptis. We have at center Daniels Magonis. Right wing, we have Roberts Zarins. On defense, we have Lehmannens Lehmannens. At goaltender, we have Elvis Brunsmanis. And at right defense, we have Rihards Bartovics. And that is going to be Latvia's lineup for today.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting lineup. I was wondering if we could go back to that one a little bit, because Latvia has assembled an interesting mix here in this lineup. They got a lot of experience, mainly with their right wing and right D, Zarins and Bartosevic. These guys have been playing in the ECL scene on SportsGamer for a long time. They have a lot of experience. They're a little older on the older side, and specifically Zarins is. I've played with him before in a tournament. I know he's a leader. He's vocal. He speaks up when something isn't handled properly, so to say. He's also very skilled, of course, but he contributes a lot to a voice party. So they have those two experienced guys, and then they have a lot of young skill, so to speak, on the left side in that wing and D combo with Artusio or Artis Upitis and the defenseman Loggins. Those two guys are on the younger side. Got lots of hands from what I've seen and played against. So it should be an interesting mix. Center there is also Magonis is more experienced, and the goaltender is I don't know too much about Happy Mac. I haven't played too much against him, but you played against parts of this team in last year's quarterfinals, right, Lehmann?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's a scary team to face, as you say. The mix of old and a little more experienced guys with the youngsters with hands. If these guys get it together, they're gonna be scary for all the teams in this tournament to face off against.
Oh, great insight, fellas. Thank you so much. And again, I'm excited to see what these guys can do. Like you said, a mix of veteran leadership and young talent. That always is it's just a good combination. And maybe we can see some crazy moments here between Latvia and Czechia here. So that's Czechia's lineup. Let's take a look at, Latvia's lineup. Let's take a look at Czechia's lineup. Starting on the right wing side, we have Patrick Wenzel. At center of Kamil Heisman. On left wing, we have Adam Menzik. With the right defense, Jakub Rajakovic. And left defense, we have Matthias Juska. At goalie, we have Tomas Horos. And again, a lot of names that honestly, because of me being stapled to the North American side, just the first time I've definitely seen a bunch of these names before, but first time being able to watch them. And I know you guys have probably faced these guys probably a good handful amount of times.
Yeah, we've played both of us actually. We've played with the left wing Adam Mansik previously. Actually won a
Hmm.
championship with him back in the
Oh my
day.
gosh.
So we know what he can bring to a team. I know that he hasn't played a lot this year, this NHL cycle. He's taken a little bit of a step back from the scene temporarily, at least. He's been a backup on a couple of teams, but like I said, we've definitely seen what he can do when he's on the top of his game, and I wasn't surprised to see him back, like when they announced this tournament, because this is definitely something that Lehmann talked about earlier. That this is something that players want to play in, like they want to represent their nations and play with their
Mhm.
countrymen. So,
Mm.
and yeah, I mean, we know the play style that Suvi brings, right, Lehmann?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is the kind of guy that can change a game or a series completely just by himself. He
Mm.
has the magic touch, the magic hands, and as I said, he can totally only by himself change a game or a series. Like he's the kind of guy you want on your team when it really matters.
And they also have Vinci there, the captain. I've had the fortune played a few scrims with him this past summer. He's also super talented. Has a lot of chemistry with Suvi. Those two guys are good friends, and also played a little bit with the right defender, Nobs Sabot or Jakub Radkovic. Very skilled. So a few of the others are a little bit of a new acquaintances for me, Heisman and Juska. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they bring to the lineup.
Excellent. And it looks like they're going to be ready to go in just a little bit here. They are waiting to get into the lobby to get in their matchup.
Interesting
Yeah,
to
and
see if
like
that's.
always,
I go.
yeah, go ahead, Hampus. Go ahead, Hampus.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was
Ladies
gonna say
first.
it's it's interesting to see. Well played, sir. It's interesting to see that they're utilizing or they're utilizing snipers. It seems on the wings for Latvia. The meta this year or this NHL cycle has mainly been bigger characters or bigger builds. You see the
Mm.
Czech team are playing with power forwards and defensive defenseman two-way. Um, so definitely something that Latvia is trying out here, doing differently. So it's going to be interesting to see what that means for the gameplay on their part.
Oh, and it looks like they are ready to go. They're starting in the game. And I think we've been patient enough to get this going.
Let's do
Yeah,
Let's do
let's
it.
do it.
it.
All right, folks, welcome aboard. This is the eHockey World Cup. You guys are watching Game 1 versus Czechia and Latvia. It is going to be a doozy. We hope you guys enjoy. Let's get down to business.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't stress enough how important it is to get a good start in these types of tournaments. Like the first game, set the stage straight away. So we'll see how they get out.
And across they go. Face off underway. Back to Menzik. And looks like Heisman to Wenzel. A fast start off the get go. Zarens over to Utius around. Centering pass and a save made by Horos. Heisman back across. Czechia looking for a pass. He'll find himself in the neutral zone here. And they're trying to get a passing play started. Radkovic to center. Heisman bumped off the puck by Maganis. Long toss up the left side. Curling in is our takes on the backhand off the side of the net. Rebound looking. Spin play. The sign is deflected. Zarns to Bardacevich, and his chance denied by Horos. Loggins back, deflect away. Czechia over to Wenzel. Wenzel skating in down the wing. Cutting to the backhand, and it just trickles wide. And back they go, Latvia in the defensive end here. Down the wing, Zarns over the left, right side to left. Shot blocked, rebound. Got his own rebound. Turning back around to the corner. Tries to find a lane. Maganis right side, turning around, trying to find something in the corner. To the point. Bartosevic knocked away, and a chance at a 3-on-1 for Czechia. Down for Menzik. Cutting across, and the pass just wide. Rebound to Wenzel back to the point. Juska. Back to Menzik in the corner. Bodied off there by Latvia's defenseman. Over to Zarns on the right side, number 10. Back to number 16, Uptis. So around the middle, curling by Juska. And Czechia back up the right side. Wenzel. Radkovic over the line. Toss. Save made by Darmanis, and he'll hang on. First whistle of the period.
Yeah, that was fast paced. I think you're already seeing like the Latvian the advantages of having skilled player builds like snipers. That they're fast, they're quick, they're small, and once they get close to the net, they're a bit more effective than a power forward. So yeah, it's interesting.
And the battle continues around the boards and in the point. Shot block. Who's Heisman a shot? Glove save and a beauty by Guzman. Oh, baby. That was unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Look at the replay. Absolute wow.
Putting on a show for the,
oh, my gosh.
the crowd here. That was
Oh, put that one down. This could be something to watch for later in the game. Shot deflected. Maganis over the right side, curling in. Is Uptis knocked away to the corner. And here comes Czechia. Menzik down the left side. Spins off, curling in. And a chance to end and deflected away by the defense of Latvia. Loggins will rush back in his own zone to get the loose puck. Takes it nice and gingerly up the neutral zone ice. Quick feed over left side with speed. Otis down the wing, knocked away by Juska, and Czechia comes back their way. A quick 3-on-2. Dancing across. Meant to give it go. Another glove save. Unbelievable saves by Guzmanis to start this game. Unbelievable.
That was
Already two of them.
It could be 2-0 right now, but man, that was unbelievable.
MVP of the tournament so far.
2 for 2. Face-off win for Czechia. Poked away by Zarns, and here comes Latvia. Slowly, they dump it back into the corner, and they give it back to center ice over for Czechia. Wenzel bounces it off the boards, but back into the hands of Latvian. And Zarins over to Bartosevic down the wing and deflected away, give and go. Radkovic back around for Czechia. They pass in the neutral zone. Well, they cannot get through the defense of Latvia as they stack it at the blue line.
That's something you're going to see a lot for those viewers who aren't from Europe. You're going to see a lot of these European teams play a very strict trap. There's not a lot of forechecking going on. Usually with these European teams, it's like wait and see and play a strict trap.
Back over to Menzik. He got some room. Rebound. Save made. Back in the corner. They pressure here. Return behind the net. Heisman tried to bank it off the board, but it did not go. And here is a chance down the left side. Curling in. Back fed. And a save made by Oro. Says he almost slid out of the way there, but was just lucky enough to get the cover. Another face-off. That'll be to his left. Face-off tie-up. Picked up by Czechia. Here comes Juska down the middle. Wenzel. Out of stamina. Menzik late to the party. Comes in and picks it up. Back to Heisman in the corner. Heisman looking. Nice move around. Pass in front. They score! The first goal, Czechia. It's a beauty for Juzik. Or Menzik, I'm sorry. Menzik gets the goal, and it's a 1-0 lead for Czechia here in period 1.
No surprise who gets the goal, right, Lehmann?
Not at all. He's that kind of player. He knows how to score goals. He knows how to create chances. So no surprises here.
1-0, a minute to go in the period. Their 5th shot of the period, and they put it in. Can Latvia answer here late in the first? Maganis pinned along the left side, but he got around 2-on-1. Quick feed, and it's off the glove of Horos. A big save Rebound in the corner. Seconds taken. Long as a chance. And Horos again turns them away. And we got 1 period in the books.
One hell of a
Oh,
period.
Great
man.
opportunity.
What a period.
Yeah, a hell of a period. And a hell of a chance at the end as well. I mean, we've seen the Czechia goaltender sliding pretty fast on the one-timers. So the Latvian guys holding the puck, taking the right decision. But just the tip of the pad picking the puck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've had enough like highlight reel goaltending saves to last us for a while. This is going to be the standard, and
It
yeah.
could. But not bad. Not a bad period. Shots even at 5 apiece. Latvia's throwing a little bit more hits. But honestly, this has been a pretty even possession game, even possession period. And the goalies have been their best guys. That it could have been. Honestly, it could have been Czechia up 3-0 early in that one. But their goaltending has been superb.
Yeah, a couple of really good saves there.
For sure.
Like, I'm a bit surprised by how back and forth the game is. It's been pretty, except for that one stretch where Latvia played a tight trap. It's been pretty open back and forth.
And we go period number 2. Back across the zone. Here's from Latvia. Chance the speed down the wing. He tries to curl around, and Menzik and Juska knock him away. Rakovic, the center for Heisman. Back to Wenzel in the right side corner. Tries to feed it back out in front. And the wraparound chance is covered by Lehmannens, and he'll hang on to that one. Tries on either post. He's like, I'm going to try this one, and then I'm going to wrap around. Not bad. Face off back over. And Latvia curls it back to center. And it's poked out of the zone. They get a regroup for Bartosevic. And Zarins takes it wide. Maganis looking for an outlet. He tries to find the corner. He hits the point. Bartosevic fires a drive. Rebound, puck loose. Maganis couldn't find it. And it around the corner. And it's picked up again by Latvia.
That was a big defensive play by Loggins. If Wenzel gets that puck, could be off to the races there.
Back over. Butis over for Zarins. Here's a play left. A bounce pass over to Bartosevic. Then the right side for Zarins again. Behind the goal, Maganis. He's looking for a pass. He double team. They kick it free. Juska. Great play for Czechia. And Wenzel will come back down the wing. They'll look around. Rakovic curling it a pass, and it just trickles in and is defended away by Latvia. Turning to center. Loggins to Butis, and it's offside, and we'll get a stoppage here. Almost 8 minutes gone here in period 2. 1-0 lead for Czechia. You guys are watching the eHockey World Cup 2026. This is Group B, all brought to you by SportsGamer and League Gaming. Over for Zarins down the right side. He's got some room. He curls in behind. He tried to bank it, and it just deflected wide. The pinch for Loggins, and he just couldn't get it. Bartosevic has to regroup in the neutral zone here for Latvia. Latvia looking around. Over to Maganis on the right side. Maganis curling into the pass, just goes wide of him. Loggins curls in. His shot is blocked. Oh, man. A close chance of 2-on-2, maybe a 3-on-2 for Czechia. Wenzel a chance, and that one is covered by the netminder.
I feel like we're seeing a more concerted effort from Latvia to gain more puck possession, to keep the puck a lot more in the offensive zone here, whereas Czechia has been, in the second period at least, been more relegated to counterattacks, which is an interesting trend. We'll see if it continues.
Very interesting, especially since the Latvian players are the snipers. Like usually they are the ones like doing these kinds of plays.
Yeah, the counterattacks? Yes.
Yes.
Horos loose puck side of the net, and he's having trouble finding it. He finally does. And they get a stoppage here. Curling in, face off to the left of Horos again. Maganis on the draw with Heisman. Heisman ties him up and wins it. Over to Wenzel down the wing. Wenzel got pumped, but he keeps possession of Menzik. And Juska curls it back. Heisman puck deflected away, and Latvia gets control back. It's Loggins. In his own zone, skates to the neutral zone, right side over to Zarn. Zarn, nice move around one man. Maganis curls it around the net and bumps it back around. Nobody at the point to keep it in. Loggins back over to Zarns on the wing. Zarns trying to battle with Menzik. Bartasevich. Then to Zarns trying to reverse it back to him. Hit a stick and deflect it out into the neutral zone. And they'll regroup again. Good play for Latvia, but it's offside. Here, 5:42 to go in period 2.
You gotta hand it to the Czechia guys as well. Like their defense right now is very structured. It's hard to create any chances for Latvia.
And this one back across, turning his empty shot. Save made by Oros. A quick shot. Looking for the tip, maybe. It was blocked away by the netminder for Czechia. Back behind the goal. Picked up by Bartasevich. Odoptis back around in the middle. Left side curling it back to the point. Bartasevich. Quick drive, and that one's blocked away by Ratchevich. Over the left, and Juska comes away with it. And Czechia on the wing. Menzik, a break on the wing. He scores! What a breakaway chance, and Czechia will cash in. It's 2-0.
That's the danger. If you have long, sustained periods of pressure in the offensive zone, but you can't get anything done, like you can't get any goals or really like strong chances, then it only takes like a little bounce, a little break for the puck to go the other way. And when you have someone like Menzik leading the charge, it's super dangerous every time.
And this one back 2-0, 10 shots for Czechia. Maganis finds his hooking and is deflected away there. A long toss for Czechia down the wing and is picked up by their defenseman back in their own zone. They'll regroup here. Over the middle. Juska binds Wenzel. Wenzel leading the charge. Heisman racing in. Heisman on the right side. A pass in front is deflected away. Latvia trying to find an answer here. They dump it into the corner. Maganis with 7 seconds. He'll look for a pass. Loggins at the point. He tried to pinch in and it was taken away by Czechia. Big hit thrown, but after 2 periods, it's 2-0 for Czechia. Thanks to this man here, Adam Menzik.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's difficult to gauge so far, but I feel like Latvia has been, I guess, the better team, so to speak. But they haven't generated like those really dangerous scoring chances. Like the most dangerous scoring chances in the first were Czechia mostly. Latvia had that one chance where Zarins in the slot held the puck and shot it reverse. But other than that, they haven't been really able to generate those strong chances, which speaks a lot to Czechia's strong defense.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, we both know, like, played plenty of these games. It's really frustrating. You have the puck possession, you're in the offensive zone, but you do not manage to create any high percentage chances.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a toll, especially when you have players like Adam Menzik on the other side. That when he gets the chance, he will score every time. If you give him an inch, he will take it.
Yeah. So it's really important, I think, if Latvia is going to have a chance to get back in this one, they're going to have to stay patient and not start gripping their sticks too tight here as the third period goes.
And here we go, back inside, quick feed. Menzik again, the pass just wide. Rebound back over for Latvia. Quick feed. They are pressuring now in their neutral zone as Czechia's trying to block any outlet passes for Latvia's chances.
You can already see a little bit of desperation creep into the Latvian game there. Those are passes that they probably wouldn't have made in the first period.
Menzik, great feed around for Heisman. Right move inside, curling back into the backhand and swoops him behind the net. Right around, score! The rebound is cashed in from Heisman. And Czechia continues their streak. It's 4-0, or 3-0 actually. 3-0.
You can see the confidence growing from Menzik as well. He's almost toying with the defense like for quite a while and creating that opportunity in front of the net.
He'll tell you that was a pass too. I'm not sure it wasn't completely intentional, but yeah, he'll tell you.
Questionable.
Yeah.
A 3-0 lead for Czechia. Third period here in game one. Can Latvia mount a little bit of offense here, get some more shots, and maybe put one in the back of the goal? We'll find out. Lucas returns back aside, deflected. They pressure, and Czechia will cause a turnover. Zarin's back. Latvia rushes back in the zone. Zarin's right side. Maganis has it. Maganis looking. Maganis twirls it back over. Juska defends it, but gave it away. Maganis for Latvia to the point for Loggins. Loggins looking back. Oh, he's a drive. It popped over the crossbar and over the net. And that was a perfect chance for Latvia. Just did not go.
They could have used that one.
Oh, man. And across Maganis over to Zarins on the right side. Poked away. And again, here's Benzik curling into the backhand. And Wenzel a drive off the glove hand of the goaltender Gruzmanis. There's Zarins for Latvia, looking for an outlet. He finds one. He's got Loggins. Loggins curling in and is taken away again for Czechia. A 3-on-2 coming back. Wenzel right side, curling into the slot, and a save made. Gruzmanis with a big-time toe stop there. Rebound behind the goal, picked up by Loggins. Latvia halfway through, long bomb on net. And, oh my goodness, Juska, friendly fire.
I was meant to do that.
Get the breakout going.
Menzik trying to jam his way to the front, couldn't get through. Sarin's back around. Here's Otis back inside. They score. Latvia answers. It's Maganis. And it's a 3-1 game. Don't look back now. It is still anyone's game here. What a play. What a feed, Maganis. And just a late reaction from the goaltender, Boros. And it's 3-1.
Really good job by Maganis there to find that lane, get in behind the defense, and get open for the pass. And, of course, a perfectly timed pass from Upitis.
Back to Menzik, and Czechia rushes back in. Here's Heisman down the middle. Heisman poked away by the defense. Maganis all the way back behind his own goal, and the pass to the slot is intercepted. Upitis looking around. Shot. Save made. Rebound to the corner. Here's Heisman. Heisman curling back. Wenzel up the right side. Wenzel curling in. Wenzel, what a move! It scores! Wenzel hits Heisman. What a pretty play! And again, Czechia returns the favor, and they take the 3-goal lead back.
Czechia's individual skill plays are off the charts in this game. They're one-on-one plays. It seems like they really have an advantage right now over the Latvian defense.
Yeah, and one must say as well, like it's quite a big difference in the Latvian defense right now. There are actually more guys back than attackers, but still they don't manage to find one guy each and intercept the puck.
Just looking around, defended away by Czechia again, but Maganis will come back on the wing. Maganis curling in. Maganis the pass, and then redirected just right through the crease of Horos. And Menzik back to Heisman. Heisman curling in for Czechia. Menzik with all the time and space, try to dangle Bartasevich. And he claps up the boards. Great feed over to Zarnes. Then to Maganis again, and the puck is right to Racevic. Menzik back to Heisman. He got body there, but a quick feed, and they get it back. Up the zone, quick feed, Zarnes. It is offside. 1:51 to go. And this one, I think Latvia can breathe a little bit, or I'm sorry, Czechia can breathe a little easier. They, I think, have enough in the lead to not warrant a comeback here.
Yeah, and to be fair to the Latvian defense, we were criticizing them a bit earlier, that when you're down in a game like this and you know that you have to get the puck back quickly, you can't really be as passive, as patient as you've previously been. It changes how
Ooh.
you play, and it's a difficult situation as a defenseman because you want to get the puck in the hands of your forwards as quickly as possible, but that involves taking risks. And yeah, if you mistime something there, then you're the bad guy.
It always can come back to bite you, especially against these guys. Back to the point. Bardasevich over to Zarnes, right side. Zarnes behind the goal. Maganis comes away with it. Maganis lost it. And here's Czechia. Long pass for Adam Menzik. Menzik back over Wenzel. Give and go. And it redirects behind the net. As Loggins across to Uptis. Down the middle. Curling into the slot. And Yuska is able to intercept it. Wenzel will just dump it down the ice into the corner. And Czechia with a statement to start this series. Maganis curls it behind the goal. He tried to fill it wide. And with 24 seconds left, they have to retreat back in their own zone here. Loggins will carry it back over the left side. Uptis back over to Zarnes at the blue line. Hillary group. Back around left side. Maganis, he got leveled along the boards. Uptis behind, trying to center the pass. And Horos gave it right for his defense to get it out. 4 seconds to go. Menzik's got it. Ratcevich curling in the shot. And it'll not count. It'll go in, but it will not count. But Czechia wins it 4-1 in game 1 versus Latvia in a dominating performance for Adam Menzik. 2 goals. And they pick up the win.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm interested in your take on this, Lehmann, as a captain. I mean, we've both been captains, but what do you really tell your team? Say if you're Latvia here, do you go with the well, we played a strong game, just didn't get the bounces, or is it time to change something?
I would say it's time to change something, but especially mentally. Like you need to change something. They got out of their groove. Like they didn't get into the right tempo all the game. Like they have small snipers, but they didn't play counterattack. They tried long offensive plays, and it was almost like Czechia had the counterattacks.
Yeah, the snipers.
So yeah, and Latvia had the snipers. So I mean, the game went in a pretty strange way. Probably in a different way than what they had expected. Because they came out swinging, Latvia. They were great in the beginning. But then Czechia, and I have to hand it to them as well. They stayed cool along that first push from Latvia, and then they kept growing into the game. And like throughout, from minute 1 to minute 60, they had a strong defense. Calm, steady, calm. But to your point, I think they need to change something. It looked like when they were pushed and they were down under with a few goals, it seems like they weren't playing together, the Latvian guys.
Yeah.
They were playing one by one, trying stuff just by themselves. That might work on the counterattack, but not in the offensive zone when you're trying to build a place. It's very hard nowadays to do it by yourself.
Yeah, and the defense is collected like that. And if you're Czechia, I mean, at this point, yeah, they didn't have the puck as much as maybe people expected or they themselves expected, but really like a perfectly executed game on their part. They weren't the puck carrying team this game, but you don't have to be that every game, especially not when you're in the lead. So like you said, they stayed patient. They stuck to their game plan. They know they have a lot of skill on the wings to be able to challenge one-on-one, and they made the most of it. And of course, it always helps when you get the first goal. Like it's such a nice feeling to get the first goal and play off of that. But I don't know if you're Czechia, if you really look to change anything from this one. They're probably happy, even if they didn't dominate play per se.
I definitely agree with the statement of Czechia weathering the storm more so in the beginning from Latvia's first push and them being cool and collected. And you can see it on the stats. Like they're 80% passing rating. You could tell that they were mentally like cool, calm, getting the passes off they wanted to, weren't like forcing anything. Especially some of the crazier passes, they were just threading the needle. And No, it was a stellar game from them. They really got their fast breaks, the 3-on-2s when they needed them, and they made them count, no doubt.
For sure.
So
Yeah,
game
but
one.
also you on the goal, like the Latvian goal, you could see the perfect example of probably how they want to play,
Yeah.
like holding the puck, the fast snipers coming behind the defense. That's how they want to play. But this game was more like long offensive plays, and I don't think that's their comfort zone.
Definitely Latvia needs to. I mean, they have the time on attack, but the shots weren't there. They're either getting pressured at the blue line and causing turnovers. They were their worst enemy, their own worst enemy, trying to make plays happen. They just need to stick their team game like Czechia did in game one. So again, I could see a bounce back from Latvia in game two, but they definitely have to make some changes. So we will see. I know they are getting ready for game two. And so are we after a really, really good game one, honestly.
Really
the beginning
fast
was
one,
really
gotta
fast
say.
one. I was like, wow.
Yeah, a fast one, and
We're-
interesting to see they're still bringing the sniper builds in the Latvian
Yeah, they
team.
are. They are. They're not ready to change anything there. Maybe their playing style will change though. But what needs to be said or remembered is that they got a really strong goaltending performance from Lehmannens.
Yes.
So I wouldn't say they wasted it, but like when you get a goaltending performance like that with saves like that, especially early on, it's yeah, you need to kind of capitalize on that, and yeah, they didn't this time, but we'll see what happens this one.
All right, you guys are watching game two between Latvia and Czechia. This is their last game before we get over to our next matchup. And you guys are watching the eHockey World Cup. This is game two, all brought to you by SportsGamer and Leaguegaming. And here we go. We're underway. Game two. Wenzel coming back for Czechia down the wing. Wrap around tonight there by Lehmannens. Over the line, back to Utis and Dzanik. Then over the Magonis. Magonis looking for an outlet. One-timer by Bartasevich. Knocked away. Here's Wenzel curling in. Wenzel, nice move over to Menzik. Menzik behind the net. Wrap around. No, he gets bodied off in the corner. Trying to send the pass. Wenzel knocked away by Latvia. Here comes Zarins. Over Magonis on the drop pass. Magonis go to the right side boards. And he looks for an outlet. He fiddles it back to the point. One-timer shot. A save made. Horos off the shin, off the shoulder there. This one cleared back down. Rolling back in is Loggins to center. Loggins right side to Zarians over. Magonis cutting the net. Save made. Backhand save again by Horos. The rebound picked up by Czechia. Wenzel will drop it because it is offside.
Seems like we're already sort of back in the same type of game style the way the first game started. You got Latvia starting strong, and then Czechia using every chance they get to instantly counterattack.
Back to Menzik. He weaves around two. Back to Heisman. Shot blocked. Zarin's going to pick it up. He's got a couple of guys with him. Maybe a 3-on-2. Oopties down the left side. Curls it in. And a shot on goal from Zarin denied by Horos. A big pad save by the Czechia netminder. They dump it off the boards into the corner. Latvia, they long bomb it. Almost getting it to Zarins on the full ice send. Here comes Menzik into the corner. There's a hit in the corner. Back to Bartasevich. And Zarins will slap it down. And this will be icing as Ooptis is just a hair too late for the pickup.
I feel like
but I like what I'm seeing from Latvia. They're trying the rush plays much more right now and using the sniper builds way more with shots and so on.
Yeah.
Going back in Magonis.
A different play.
Zarins give and go. Ooptis then to the point. Bartasevich shot blocked away by Menzik, and Wenzel will take it up the boards. Menzik gonna curl it back in, and the pass deflected into the corner. Latvia coming back. Bartasevich has a lot of stamina. Back to Zarins. Zarins looking around in the neutral zone left side over to Uptis. He spins off. He fires it, hit the shin of Radikovic. And this one deflected back in. That's going to leave a mark for him. They clap it down. Another interception from Czechia. Menzik going to curl it back in. Wenzel on the play in the corner. Right side. Menzik a backhander. And it's saved made by Grundmanis. And he'll hang on to that one.
We've seen a lot of slap shots here from Latvia. The long bombs, as you call them. The slap shots to try to find a guy streaking up either the boards or a bounce off the end boards. Definitely an adjustment there.
Kind of unexpected. I don't think I saw them attempt one. Maybe one.
In the first game, no, yeah.
In the first game. Wenzel backhander deflected in the corner. Menzik gonna tiptoe behind the net. He'll look for Wenzel again in the left side corner. He'll hit his man Menzik. Menzik curling back over to Wenzel. Then to the point. Given play. And puck ricochets, and Latvia will regroup with Bartasevich up the left side. Loggins around one. And that one's intercepted. Radikovic. And then back for Latvia again. A pressure mounting as again we see Czechia just pressuring the neutral zone and not allowing any good plays to the slot. Back to Heisman, left side, right side rather. Heisman curls to the slot, he passes, and the rebound, Menzik gets it away, and it's deflected back. They score! A great feed in front. It is Wenzel, and the Czechia team will take the lead 1-0.
Really quick thinking there from Menzik once he battles for the puck there. He has the presence of mind to steer away from the goal and just do a little circle there, find Vinci. It was a really nice play.
And the face-off
sure.
is underway, back inside, curling around. Shots 4-3. Juska slaps it around, and Menzik dances through. Menzik somehow got bumped off the puck there. Thought he was going to just carry it right through the defense. Maganis to the left side boards for Latvia. Curling around. One-timer and a save made. Horos off the glove hand. And back comes Heisman the other way. Heisman curling around. He looks for the backhand off the side of the post. And Zarins will take a stroll with it down the other way. 3-on-3 for Latvian rush. Pass Maganis. Save made by Horos with 3 seconds to go in the period. This one cleared back, and that'll do it. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that attempt at the very end, though.
We have that. No one believes I am very shuffle.
And what a start for this one.
Thank you. Thank you. We have the ex-girlfriend shuffle.
1-0.
I think we, yeah, I was gonna say producer need to mute.
Hey,
Whoa.
producer.
Yeah, kick that guy out. Yeah. So what I feel like we've seen in this period is definitely an awareness from the Czech team that the Latvian team is trying to get in behind them, that they're trying to counterattack more quickly. So if you look at the Czech defenders throughout this period, you see them playing really deep. Like they rarely, as the puck is traveling up from a Czech perspective, you rarely see them join too deeply. They just they stay back. They're ready for that counterattack when it's coming.
Oh, I mean, there was a lot of chaos. Again, I thought Latvia had that puck. They looked like they were going to carry it out, but Menzik was like, hey, I have different ideas. And he definitely got the pass across for the easy one-timer to give them that one of the lead. And they're just showing that, like we said, in the like how well played these guys are. They've been cool, calm, collected. And they're showing it so far. Menzik again, and it's save made by Grundmanis.
Great read by goalie.
Back to Heisman, back inside. The centering feed knocked away. Uptis down the left side for Latvia, looking for something to go. And a save. Oh, it may have grazed the post. May have grazed the goalie and the post. What a chance for Latvia. 6 shots on goal, nothing to show for it yet. Zarins over the pass from Loggins. Shot, save made. It may have, it looked like it could have been deflected there. Back to Maganis. Tried to punch it to the front of the goal. Got it again, and it's defended away by Czechia. Menzik stops up. Heisman gets the return feed. Back over to Wenzel around the boards. And they'll look for an outlet pass. Loggins pass. Maganis is there too. Loggins returns the favor, and he'll take a ginger stroll over the neutral zone. Back to Oopties. Give and go, Loggins. Great feed. What timer. What a goal. What
Nice.
a pass. And Latvia has tied the game. Zarins, a full team effort on that rush, and they make it look easy.
That was a beautiful play throughout the timing of all players skating into the proper lanes, the proper time, getting in behind the Czech defense, which is what they want. So perfectly executed.
Half of goal, 5 minutes into the second period, is exactly what they were looking for, and it's tied here in game 2. Bartasevich back to Wenzel in the corner. He battles with Menzik. Menzik back to Wenzel again. Backhander. Oh, man, he caught the goalie in a bad animation. Luckily, it did not go. Over to Uptis. Puck trickles back to Ratchevich. Radkovic over the line. Back to Wenzel. Wenzel on the move. Wenzel pass. And it's, man, they're triple covering this guy. They don't want anything to happen on Menzik's watch. Or out behind, Uptis the wraparound, save made by Horos. Rebound behind the goal again. Uptis wraparound backhand. Ricochets wide. Another chance on a shoulder save. Horos, he plays it out back to Heisman. Radkovic. And it's offside for Czechia. With 10 minutes to go here in period 2. We're tied at 1.
You rarely see the goaltender play the puck in competition games. You see it when you play regular games. You usually see it quite often. It's almost frowned upon to keep the puck, but in competition games, it's a lot more rare. So communication needs to be sharp there from all involved.
I mean, honestly, Lane, you see how fast it's a split second. Like
Yeah.
He's got to, at least he's got to be like, I'm going to pass this out before he even has a pass. Pass. Loggins, what a move, and a save made by Horos. He gave it right back to him. And the rebound blocked away by Radkovic. Radkovic bumped there. What a hit there by Utis. Utis behind the net. Back. Menzik will just fiddled down in the zone here. 7:40 to go in the second. Back over Maganis behind the goal. Maganis trying to center the pass and broken up by Czechia. 3-on-2 again. Maganis on the back check. Wenzel, what a move, and it's poked away by Loggins. Here comes Latvia the other way. Maybe a 3-on-2 of their own, and oh no, Bartasevich is offside, and play will come to a halt. It was a nice thinking opportunity to have the defenseman jump the play, but just a hair offside there. Face-off win. Back to Heisman for Czechia. Heisman back to Menzik. Menzik curls a slide on glove save by Grunsmanis, and he'll hang on to that one. What a save. A shifty winger has his hands on his head. He can't believe it. And a glove save to boot.
Grunsmann is back to his old tricks.
Face off to his left. And it's Maganis and Heisman on the draw here. 5:08 to go. Face off one. Juska back over to Menzik. Czechia on the offensive swing here. Wenzel got dropped behind the net. Picked up by Maganis, but taken away by Heisman. Heisman to the slot. Blocked away by the defense. Rebound. Pass. Another pad save. Another chance. Backdoor. They score. Heisman. What a pass. And it's a 2-1 lead now for Czechia.
Menzik again with a great pass. Like the way he sees the game. Sees the opening, sees the lane.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass.
Yeah, with his back turned towards the play, he finds it on the back post. That's just
Oh
as
my
the
gosh.
Heisman is coming out from behind the net. So the timing of that was just outstanding.
Back around in Latvia, down 2-1 now. 3 minutes to go in the second period here in game 2. Radkovic intercepted. Pass. Save made. Horos on a turnover. Zarins couldn't put it away. Over the corner, Radkovic to Juska. They'll slap it at the boards, but it's Bartasevich able to take that one away. The pace, I feel, has just changed dramatically. Across the Wenzel, into Heisman, a backhand. Save made by Lehmannens. He'll hang on to that one. 38.4 to go here in period 2.
Has to be so frustrating for the Latvian team here to feel like they're putting up a good fight. It's an even game, but they haven't been in the lead, and they haven't been tied for that long. It always feels like Czechia takes back the initiative.
Back in front of they go. Zarns, a great feed for Latvia. Save made at the buzzer. Rebound. Oh, it popped out and just goes wide. That's we end the second period. Oh, man, it could have been a 2-2 tie, but Horos with a couple of grade A saves for Czechia.
Yeah, he got tested there. Huge saves to keep them up there. But yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you tell a team like Latvia if you're the leader here? What do you tell them going into the third? Keep doing what you're doing, because it just doesn't seem to be going quite the way they're hoping to.
Just honestly, it is rough, especially when they have. I mean, they start the period off really well, and then they have their chances, but then Czechia kind of takes over halfway, and more so for the rest of the period, and then they have that little late chances at the very end. But I think
deadly.
Yes.
Yeah, such a beautiful pass.
Oh man. Oh, this one was actually a great feed too. Wide open front.
Yeah, you got Loggins there starting that whole play with a successful entry. That's really how you can make a difference as a defenseman, making that perfectly timed entry and then joining the rush. And they're probably going to need him to do that to get tied up here.
Yeah, and you can see with Latvia as well, when it clicks, it really clicks. Like beautiful offensive plays.
Menzik rebound side of the net. Backhand rebound at pinball right in front, but it's picked up by Latvia, and they come back the other way. Juska uses his big frame to knock the puck away. Radkovic. Over for Menzik, then to Heisman. Backhand puck trickles off the stick, and back comes Latvia. Maganis around, looking to left side. A save made by Horos, and this time he'll hang on to it. And we get established here 3 minutes into the third period. Shots 15-8.
We were praising Lehmannens last game. Gotta give credit to Horos here. He's made 14 saves, and a few of them have been pretty high quality, high danger chances. So definitely a standout in this game.
We get the face-off to the right. Face-off tie-up for Czechia. One back to Juska. Bouncer off the side of his own goal, but they regroup and get it back out of into the neutral zone. Heisman back to Wenzel. He stops up in the slot. Back to Menzik. Menzik left side center. One-timer. Save made. Puck loose in the crease. And Heisman gets it back across to Wenzel, and it's intercepted by Loggins. Loggins able to get the pass over to Bartasevich. He'll curl his way around the net, back over to Zarins. Zarins looking for an outlet. Maganis pass. A blocker saved by Horos at the side of the goal. And here comes Czechia back the other way. Czechia, great feed. Maganis comes back and knocks it away there. Here's Bartasevich, great feed. Zarins, Oda Utis in front. Oh, his pass just broken up at the last second. A 3-on-2 for Czechia coming back the other way. It's Wenzel. Wenzel dances around in oh my goodness, he had the defenseman on his knees looking for a block, and he just went right around him. Wenzel short side, and it's stopped by Lehmannens, and he'll hang on.
Something I'm noticing a lot here is that Czechia very rarely seems to use their defenders in the offensive zone. They seem content to cycle around down low, those 3 forwards. And if I was Latvia here in this situation, I'd just, as a defender, you'd tell your forwards to come down and help help us take the puck back so we can counterattack, instead of having the Czech guys just dominating down low.
Maganis back and is rushed on, and Bartasevich is able to get it over to Loggins in time. And Loggins back left side dumps it in. Almost halfway through the third period here of game 2 between Latvia and Czechia. Wenzel coming back, and Loggins got the pass, and here's a chance. Oh, no! He had his man wide open for a break, and he misses the pass.
That could be a costly miscommunication. Needs to be really clear there who's taking the puck. Like, if you need to shout.
Yeah, and these are the opportunities you need to do something with when the game is looking like this. Like the pinch from the. Yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness. Face off outside the blue line here for Latvia. They win it back to Loggins. Maganis got it back and poked away to the corner. Maganis behind the net. Wraparound pass to Bartasevich. Then to Loggins again. Loggins turns, blocked away by Heisman. A 2-on-2 coming back. Wenzel. Heisman jumps in. The rebound ricochets into the corner. 7:45 to go in the third. 2-1 lead for Czechia as Latvia trying to get an answer here. Back to Maganis. Maganis right side. Oh, he had a great look for Zarins cutting to the net, but it was poked away, and here comes Wenzel for Czechia. Wenzel pass. Oh, what a save there by Grunsmanis. Rebound. He's doing it again. And look out for that save. Zarins cuts in wide, spins around, cuts back over to the slot again, looks around, and a pass to the right side. Oh, step up hit by Bartasevich. And Yuska's down. One timer. Oh, what a save by Horos off the glove hand, and he covers it up. Oh, my goodness. That was something else.
Showcase for the goalies here. Both pulling off these nice, mainly glove-handed saves. This is only a 2-1 game, but it's still been really entertaining with the chances that's been created.
And Yuska might be a little bit injured with that big hit by Bartasevich. As we're looking the replay here, it was a quick one-timer, and he just reaches across with a glove hand.
Might feel a little lucky to get that one.
Yes.
The goaltender wasn't. He wasn't. What do you call it? Squared to the shooter.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh man. Latvia feels. I mean, honestly, Latvia probably feels snake bitten after that play. They feel like probably deserved that one, but here comes the Czechia puck from Menzik, ricochets back into their own zone. Yuska, they pressure, but it's back to Wenzel, and Menzik dances through the defense. He'll go into the left side corner. Wenzel cuts in, and Loggins, great play, but here's Menzik again. Menzik centering pass, and the rebound trickles behind for Heisman. Pass, slot, backdoor. They couldn't get the pass or the shot away for that matter. They try to dump it in, and Radkovic will give it back for Czechia. Minute 30 to go. Bartasevich got the return. He'll slap it up the boards. Block, but Zarins gets it. Zarins spins off. Looking around. Shot deflected. Maganis the pass. Zarins cuts into the net. It's stop made. Oopties the drive. Another blocker saved by Horos. Are you kidding me right now? Full pressure here for the Latvians. Zarins cuts in behind the net. Oopties has got it. Loggins to the slide. One-timer save made. Rebound for Zarins. He lost it. But the wraparound, he's trying everything, and it's covered by Horos with 33 seconds to go in the third.
If Czechia hangs on there, they're going to have to buy Horos dinner because he's been outstanding here these final few minutes.
Shot after shot, blocker save, glove save. He's being tested on all four angles, all four pads, blocker, glove, stick. And he has been unbelievable in this game. Still 30 seconds to go, though. Offensive zone face-off here for Latvia. And they win it. Back to Loggins. Loggins looking. Loggins pass. One-timer. They score! It's a goal for Oopties, and Latvia has tied the game.
What a beautiful play by Loggins there. The patience with the puck on the blue line to find Oopties there. Just beautiful
Ooh.
from a defender's perspective.
As an old defender, that makes me happy. Damn, I would have been happy with that play. Yeah.
Yeah. You would have let everyone know too. That was your play.
Yeah, more than once.
25 seconds to go in the third. Poked away in the neutral zone, and Latvia has tied it at 2. Can they hang on and keep it a 2-2 game? Across the Zorans, offside Loggins. Loggins returns it. Great feed, Upatis down the wing toss. Oh, it just deflected wide. Long toss. Oh, baby. Bartasevich with a great defensive play. And we will have overtime in game 2.
Latvia's got to be ecstatic about that. Not that they, didn't deserve it at all, but just like they've been working so hard to get to that goal, get that tying goal, and get rewarded for their efforts. So good job by them, and huge there by Bartasevich in the final dying seconds to intercept that breakaway pass. Boy, if they would have allowed a goal on that one towards the end, that would have been rough.
And it would have been, honestly, it would have been close to offside, but man, it looked like he had enough in between the blue line and the defense to get that breakaway, and that would have been costly. But what a heads up play by him to stay back.
Yeah, just imagine this is the first matchup of the tournament. I mean, we have 2 more weeks of this.
Oh, jeez.
Some good hockey.
24 shots on goal for Latvia in this one. A much better game for them than in game 1.
Yeah, for sure. And
what a bounce back.
I'm interested to see if they take advantage. I've said this once already, but the Czech team really only plays from below the circle. It's in the offensive zone.
Zarin's in, blocker save.
So if
off
Latvia
the
can take
get-go.
advantage of that, they can start to get a lot more control of the play, I think.
Bartasevich across the right side. Here comes a chance for Latvia. They're off and running. Back inside. McGonis couldn't find the puck. Upatis back to Loggins. Loggins gets his own pass back. Loggins spins off. Upatis left side backhand. Into the corner, trying to stuff it. Oh, it is a save. Horos got it between his legs, and he hangs on. Oh, Upatis tried to just power it home from the goal line, and it just did not go.
It's such a contrast to the Latvian team, how they play in the offensive zone, because Loggins has the puck a lot. Like they count on him to create a lot of their offense, but two very different styles in the offensive zone.
And Wenzel pass, rebound, blocker, save. Oh, another chance, another pass, another save. Lehmannens, the goalies are absolutely on fire in this game. McGonis to Zorans around the neutral zone. Loggins will skate in. He sees no room to where to go. He'll regroup in the neutral zone, center ice. Pass to Upatis.
I think they got not a penalty there, but they got the punishment for staying too long in the neutral zone.
Over that Juska. One-timer by Wenzel blocked away by Loggins. Latvia to Bartasevich. Back to Upatis, and he's offside for Latvia, and we'll get a stoppage of play. This is overtime here in game 2 between Latvia and Czechia. You guys are watching the eHockey World Cup. And this has been unbelievable so far. Rebound, McGonis. McGonis curling back in. Here's a look into the slot. He'll look for an outlet. Left side, Upatis in the corner. He dazzles in. Upatis up the boards, back. Oh, it rolls through Loggins, skates. Menzik's got it. Menzik curling. Look, it shoots and a save made. Rebound, puck loose. Backhander just squibs wide of the net. Rebound behind, picked up by McGonis. Czechia almost had enough to put it away there, but did not go in. Wenzel. A push here from Czechia. Wenzel again. Cuts the slot. And it's defended away there by Upatis. Back to Loggins.
Latvia is picking up on it. You can tell that they're picking up on the fact that they don't need to cover the Czech defenders right now, because they don't have the puck in the offensive zone.
Menzik curling in left side. Menzik curling back. Zorans over for Maganis. Maganis up the right side. He avoids the hit. Maganis sonic feed rebounded. It was in the skates of Radkovic. And it was pressured and knocked away by Czechia. Wenzel would have moved inside to the right. He's tripped up. There's a penalty. Their first power play of the series. It'll be against Latvia and Czechia with a chance of the power play in overtime. The captain, too. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, he's been playing great the last few minutes. Had great impact. So to take a penalty at this stage can be costly.
Mm-hmm. Back to the point. Radkovic looks around in the power play. One-timer blocker save made by Grudzmanis. One-timer, another save as he had to leapfrog back to the post. Radkovic at the point. 20 seconds full pressure. Hooptis will fire it down and they'll kill off of the first minute of this power play.
Huge saves.
Back to Heisman. Heisman, oh, what a speed burst. Wenzel cutting in, rebound. Side of the net, backhand save. Another chance, another save made by Grudzmanis. Another chance for Juska. They are just fully right in front of the slot. Puck ricochets back out of the zone. 7 seconds to go on the kill. Menzik over. That'll do it. And a foot race. Oh, man. Loggins with a full head of steam. Loggins cuts in. Loggins into the corner. Loggins looking for the game winner. Zarnes, it rolls past him. Loggins with enough stamina to get back into his own zone. Loggins right side over to Zarnes. He's onside, moving into the right side back. Maganis. Maganis. Pass, score! It's Zarnes in overtime, and Latvia will win game 2. What a game! What a turnaround from game 1, and they will split the series with Czechia with an overtime win. Unbelievable.
Just so huge for them to get rewarded. Huge for their entire tournament, really, to feel like they got their work paid off because they worked hard in this game. Like, and they had that huge kill there. I'm not sure the penalty kill structure was perfect because Czechia just seemed to create chance after chance, but Grudzmanis was outstanding.
I mean, who needs structure when you have a goal like this?
Yeah, that's what you usually say. We have a goalie.
I mean, that's the kind of thing you worry about, but then because you know that Grudzmanis, we believe in him to make that kind of save. So you kind of you have to basically take that kind of take that challenge. We can do a little bit less, but we know he can be our backstop, no doubt about it. And they worked, and they came out with a win. So that's amazing.
2 great goaltending performances. So it really sets the tone for the rest of the tournament. Like Lehmann said, we got 2 more weeks of this. The quality goaltending performances, the nice plays, the passes. It's lived up to the billing so far in these first 2 games.
Mm-hmm. No, absolute. Honestly, we knew the goaltending was there in game 1, but we weren't sure if Latvia was going to have a response after the performance in game 1. They just looked outperformed by Czechia in that game 1, but they've really turned it around, had 20 plus shots, and really pressured Horos all game. Honestly, he stood on his head, but when that power play came along, it was just like, oh no, this is going to unravel, and Czechia is going to maybe put it away. But what a game by them! But we got plenty more hockey to come, guys. We got plenty more hockey to go. We have our second matchup coming up. It is France versus Slovakia. We're going to take a look at our starting lineups for them. We have Svetko at left wing, Kiska at center with Urasi at the right wing. We have Dimitrova at the defensive side, left defense. Kovalik and goal for Slovakia. And we have Svitana on the right wing, on the right side defense. So these guys, they look pretty menacing. I'm not gonna lie. That goalie's mustache, I'd be scared to shoot on this guy. No doubt.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
That's a hell of a mustache, yeah.
Oh my goodness. But
This is a team that I don't have a lot of personal experience with this team playing with or against a lot of players.
mhm.
I know that, for example, the left defender Dimitrova is a one versus one player who's been successful on that side of it, and I think the left winger as well, Roland Svetsko, is also a pretty decent one-on-one player. And I think the goalie has to be mentioned here, Kovalik, not just for his fabulous mustache, but also for the fact that he is currently the starting goaltender for one of the best ECL elite teams, which is the highest
Ooh.
European division of 6 versus 6 play here. He's the starting goaltender of MSK Esports, and he's put up a strong season here in the elite division. So if you thought the goaltending extravaganza was over, I'd say think again.
Oh man. Honestly, when you think about these tournaments, man, when you think about the world, the World Cup, you got your nation's best players.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, and now that I'm hearing that, I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I mean, it's gotta be, it has to be that way. So it's good to see like top tier talent like that representing their country in this tournament. It's just awesome. I'm excited. You guys have really now the storyline of these games have really really mattered. So awesome to see Slovakia here. Let's take a look at our next team. We have France, Team France here. And let's take a look here. For right wing, we have Lamat. At center, we have Alexander Levine. We have on the left wing, we have Adrian Franklin. We have on defense, Raphael Merli. At goaltender, we have Mikhail Eniquin. With the left defense, Maximilian Tremier on defense. So, again, not too much outside knowledge for Team France here, but I mean they're here and they look to make a case known that they are gonna turn some heads in this tournament.
I'm not jealous of your job here, trying to pronounce all the last names correctly, especially France. You don't want to get that wrong. So I'm gonna be conservative here.
Yeah.
If I get some
surely.
messages on Discord after this, I'll know.
Yeah.
It's this.
Yeah, but you promised, right? You were gonna pronounce the gamer tag of Lamotte as well, right?
Oh God.
A lot of numbers. I did have the pleasure of playing with Adrif or Frinkelin this summer or last summer, a couple of scrims, and he's a very very gifted player. He's probably going to be the main offensive threat for France here. He's scored around almost 100 points in the ECL Pro Division, which is usually a top 10 position. So he's been consistently at the second tier of ECL competition, and I think it's just a matter of time before he is going to be in the top division and tearing it up there. So keep an eye out for him. If I were to pick a player to watch for France, it would be Franklin.
We got honestly, we got a top tier offensive player for France. You got a top tier goaltender in Slovakia. It's always the case for some really good matchups, really good one-on-one play. We'll see what happens. We got Slovakia versus France in our second series matchup. You guys are watching the 2026 eHockey World Cup. This is our first broadcast of the tournament. Myself, David, here, davoscast, here with two great Sweden players, Lehmannens and
Yeah, I was gonna say
Bring
you're
in-
gonna hit us with our last names as well.
I know. Back in
Oh.
front, Anaquin, the save there for France. Merle's got it. And just like how we started in game one, it's a really quick pace. Rossi curling in back around for Slovakia here. Shoots one on goal, and Anaquin the save. And Tremere over to Lamont. Lamont curling into the backhand slot. What a save there by Kovalik. Lunging across for the big right pad save. Dimitrova finds Urasi. Kiska over to Urasi, neutral zone, right side, poked away by Tremere. Tremere over to Levine, back to Franklin. Franklin over the right side, curling to the slot, backhand knocked away by Kiska. Slovakia with Svetko. Svetko down the wing. Kiska's blocker saved there by the netminder for France. Lamont going to turn it back around. France around the zone, curling back in, knocked away. Svetko to Zerasi. Urasi looking around to the slot, bodied off by Franklin. And Tremere will pick it up for the defense. France back in, Levine for Lamont. Lamont spinning back around, looking for the pass, and it ricochets for Svitana. And Svetko over the line. Kiska, left side, poked away, got it back, and it's back for France. A lot of just frantic pace back and forth, but not a lot of shots on goal so far. Back to Svetko. Svetko in the neutral zone, number 25. Svitana to Dimitrova. Over to Svetko. Svetko looking back. Urasi gets a little bit late pass for Slovakia here in the corner. Nice feedback in front, and Merle going to take it away for France. Over for Lamont. Lamont back to Levine, and the pass just goes wide. Back for Dimitrova defensively. Svitana to Urasi. Urasi curling back at the blue line. Kiska, backhander, deflected away by Levine. France battling, but Svetko's got it for Slovakia. Wraparound chance and a save made by Anaquin. And he'll hang on to that one. 8 minutes remaining here in period one.
I feel like you can tell that these two teams have been maybe I wouldn't call them nervous, but like they've been sitting and waiting a little bit, maybe watching the stream, maybe because like you said, there are a lot of broken plays, not really a lot of structure so far. People are trying to not make mistakes, and it ends up being a little bit choppy so far.
And Tremere will fire it down. Right, a pass for Lamont. He's got some speed. He dances right back. Franklin a chance. Wraparound blocked in front, and the Slovakians able to get the puck out. Urasi turning back right side off his own man. Rebound. Save made by Anaquin the stop. Oh, man. He was down, and he just was able to get up and make the save.
We're seeing a lot of those slap shot passes off the boards, and those who've played against me know I'm a huge fan of those. So gotta respect it. Gotta respect
those
the
who
slap
have
passes.
played with you as well.
Yes.
Like,
Did you
that's
have
the
to do
thing-
it again?
Oh, gosh. Please?
Yeah.
As for me as a goalie, you're sometimes you really have to keep yourself aware.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your camera can't really, unless your camera can't really tell you exactly when it's going to come.
Yeah.
So, it's really frantic. Here's Kiska back, drop past Urasi in front, and it was bottled off by Levine. Kiska, there's a delayed penalty against France. Here, score!
Ooh.
The rebound slammed home. For Slovakia, it's Svetko. And they take the 1-0 lead right off the rebound. Left side. Rebound off the pad. He swerves right to the front of the slot, and he makes no mistake.
Nothing more beautiful than a rebound goal.
Face off back in across the zone for France. Franklin's got it. Franklin around. This one ricochets to the corner. Tremere's got it over to Merle. Merle back. Lamont rebound knocked away by Slovakia. Tremere, what a hit! It's like he had his backside ready for that big hip check. Back to Murley to the point. Lamont, France looking for an answer here. Svetko's got it. Over to Svetana. Dimitrova looking for the pass, and Svetko is bottled off there. Here comes Kiska. They flip it into the corner. France goes after it. Tremure over to Levine. And Tremure back over left side corner looking for the pass. Seconds ticking away here in the period. Tremure, head fake, shot. Rush goes wide of Kolik. Rebound at the side of the goal. Oh, man. End of the first period. And Slovakia has the 1-0 lead. Their captain, Roland Svetko, has the goal for a good passing play for behind the net to give them the pass on in front.
And that last shot by France could have gone straight in. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It was along the ice and just almost went straight in close to the post there. But yeah, the symbolism of the first goal here in this game being a rebound goal is, I feel, it reflects the game pretty well. Like it's been a bit choppy, but these are skilled players, and I'm sure they'll get a hold of it here moving forward.
No doubt.
We do love the rebound goals. We do love the rebound goals. We do.
In the party, like the cheers for a rebound goal are usually louder than a nice play. I would say.
Oh man, it looks so fast, and it just bounces off your pad like lightning, and you're like, what happened?
What do you as a goaltender there? What do you tell your defenders? Do you want them to? Is that on the goalie, or should the defenders have that one? I'm always curious.
I think it's like a little bit of both. Like sometimes it's hard to go down and block those kinds of shots, but sometimes when your guy is just right on him, you're like, well, you're right there.
Yeah.
Back inside Urasi. Period 2 underway here. Slovakia and France here in game 1 of the eHockey World Cup. And we'll have plenty more action for you guys tomorrow on Thursday. And the weekend, the rest of the week, and it's going to be, honestly, this has been a great start. Back around they go. France and Slovakia. Slovakia has control in their own zone. Over for Svetko, back to Kiska. Kiska knocked away at the line. Here comes France the other way. Franklin curling in, shot pass, save made. They score! Oh, man, it hit the pad of the netminder. And it ricochets home. It is a goal for Lamont. And it's tied.
A beautiful play there by Franklin to get that puck, to do the L2 there to keep the puck away from the defender, and find Lamont there with a force pass. So, yeah, well done.
Just a bit unlucky there for Kovalik as well. It was sitting right in the crease, and the animation his goalie had just knocked it in his own net. But I thought he had it. I thought he made the save, and I'm like, it's right there. And he's like, nope. Goalie animation said, not today. Not today. 1-1 France. Dimitrova's got it for Slovakia. Back over right side. Quick feed over to Svetko, and picked up by Murley. France coming back the other way. They just dump it in. This will be no icing as Dimitrova's got it away. She'll look for a pass. Find Kiska over to Svetko. Knocked away by Lamont. Franklin curling in. Franklin on the right side. Trying to dance his way to the front of the net. Did not go. Kiska 1-on-3 versus France, and France wins the battle. Franklin left side. Franklin stops up. Murley driving a 6 save made by Kovalik. Back to Murley at the point. Spins off, and it's ricocheted back down the ice. And Murley is going to hang on to that. Tremure. He'll dish it back to Murley as they play pitch and catch in their own zone here. Looking for an outlet pass. Finds Franklin. Bodied off by Gerasi. And this one floated down. No icing as Levine going to pick it up for France. Franklin to Lamont. Lamont speeding down the right side. He'll look for an outlet. Break. And it's knocked away. Svetko.
Slovakian left defender, the Dimitrova, take a wrong step, so to speak, a wrong turn, which is can be a real killer. Like when you're facing the players, power forwards with 97 speed that they usually have in this game.
Yes.
And, yeah.
97
You
speed
you
power
hate it when you
forwards.
you hate it when you get those little cuts as a defender. Like you know instantly you've made a wrong turn, but there's really nothing you can do to recover.
Sveko pinches and lays a hit. Lamont, pass, score! Trumier cuts to the front. He jumps into the play, and he gives France a big-time goal.
Once again, beautiful. The pass, the work before the goal, and you could kind of tell that France was taking over. I felt like the last couple of minutes of this period. More puck possession and control of the puck.
2-1, France leads here. Second period, 6:45 remaining. Can Slovakia have an answer to tie this game up? And Tromier's got the puck in the neutral zone for France. Back to Levine with some speed. Levine curling back and poked away by Svitana. And Urasi back over to Svetko. Svetko back around. Rebound. Oh, it just goes wide. Tromier's got it. Back to Murley. France getting a lot of great breakout plays going. In the corner, Franklin trying to center. Svetko's got it. Svetko finds Svitana. Jumping into play, Urasi in the right wing. Turning in wide, and that one intercepted by Levine. As Kisko was looking for that pass, it did not get to him. Lamotte spinning back in. Lamotte back to the point. Murley, and then to Trumier. He's already got a goal. Trumier to Murley. Save made, and a rebound. Dimitrova. A chance for Slovakia. Down the wing, here's Urasi cutting, and big check by Franklin. And this one punched in back to Kiska. Back fend, Urasi, then across. Save made by Anik Quinn. And a cover for the France netminder here with 1:26 to go.
I'm not sure what to make of the. I'm not sure if you're seeing the same what I'm seeing here, Lehmann, but the Slovakian trap to me seems way too passive. I feel like the France is getting all the time in the world to just walk in.
I do agree. It looks like a trap, but it doesn't really work like a trap.
Yeah, right. They're so spaced out. The Slovakian players, they're too far away from each other. Is my experience.
As they get the puck in their zone, Dimitrova gets the puck out. Right side, give and go, but bottled off by Murley. They'll just dump it into his own zone. End of the second period. It is a 2-1 lead for France. Here in game one with Maximilian Trumier jumping into play and getting a big goal to give France the lead. And no chance for Kovalik.
Seems like Slovakia has had a hard time gathering after France goals. Like usually when you have the lead and then you lose it, you like gather around and turn up the tempo and get back into it. It seems like they haven't hit that switch yet. They're playing like they're down a goal, or like they're up a goal, not that they're down a goal.
Yeah.
Still, yeah. It looks a bit rough.
Yeah, and it's times like this you need your leaders or your most vocal players, your what do you call them, IGL in-game leaders, to kind of refocus everyone. You're seeing they're very far spaced out in the trap. They're maybe I'm not in the party, so I wouldn't know, but maybe there's a lack of communication. Maybe, in times like this, you need someone to say, all right, here's what we're doing. You do this, I do this, and just lighten up, make a couple of simple plays, you know, get something positive going, like Lehmann was saying, like you tighten things up and just try to play more together.
Third period, here we go. As France and Slovakia will try and find out the winner. As France has that 2-1 lead, only 5 shots on goal. And Slovakia has been kind of not being able to get out offensively. Franklin cutting in, backhand toss, and that one just goes wide. Murley will keep it alive, but Urasi off the rebound from Svetko, and Urasi 2-on-2. With Kiska there, right side in, and the puck deflects wide. Somebody got a stick in the lane to knock it away. Here comes France. Franklin curling in behind the net. He'll pitch it back. Nobody at the point, so they have to regroup back in their own zone. Lamont, step up. Oh no, Svetko did not get the hit off. And here is Levine, pinned on the boards. They knock it away. Kiska. Rossi back to Svetko. Svetko over the line. The Dimitrova, she'll look for a pass. Rossi double teamed and absolutely flattened. As that blue line there. France cutting in again. Pass. Save made by Kovalik.
You see France playing as a unit there on the blue line. They allow the Slovaks to get to the blue line, then they collapse at the right time, and they know that they're going to get the puck, leading to a quick counterattack.
And here comes a rush for Slovakia down the wing. Svetko trying to dance his way wide, could not. And a 2-on-1, maybe a 3-on-2 down the wing for Levine. Curling in on goal, and that one knocked away. Back to Svetko over the line. Svetko dancing. Urasi didn't get the pass. It was intercepted. Long toss intercepted by Dimitrova. And she'll look for a pass around the neutral zone. Big step up at the blue line. Urasi to Kiska. He's in on goal. And that one deflected into the France end. With 11 minutes remaining here in period 3. 2-1 lead here for France. Franklin defended away by Urasi. Svetko down the right side. Curling in on goal. Trying to find a lane. It bounces wide, and around the net they go. Here's Lamont. France cycling it through. Right side Lamont, then to Murley. Murley looking shot. Deflected off the post. Oh, man, deflected off the iron.
I got to show some appreciation for a good old slap shot fake there. You don't see that a lot.
Really fake him out with those. Back inside. Glove save made by Anaquin. He'll cover.
Yeah, got to bring those back. That was beautiful. It was a nice deflection as well, so it worked.
Off the crossbar, the hits. France is just, they're just moving as a unit, like you said. They're throwing the body check. And Slovakia just hasn't found a way to respond. And they just have a lot of speed. Over the middle behind. Quick feed back to Murley. Shot block. Rebound back to Kiska. Here's Svetko. Back to Urasi. Then to Svitana. Knocked away by Tremure. Tremure back over to center. Puck ricochets loose. And Slovakia has it back to Kiska. Kiska finds Svetko. Then to Urasi. Urasi spinning back. And it ricochets just wide. Lamont, a 2-on-2 down the wing for France. Back to Franklin. Franklin, one-timer. Save made. Murley let the ripper go. And Kordelik with a big time shoulder save there. 3:45 remaining in the regulation. Back to Tremere again. And the rebound is knocked away by Slovakia. Svetko to Kiska. Kiska back to Jurasi. In back over to Svetko. Save made. Loose puck. It bounces in the crease. And the goalie's doing a Cirque du Soleil show and didn't knock it in himself. One-timer. What a save by Kordelik off the one-timer.
That was unorthodox.
Here's Svetko in the crease. And knocked away by France. Lamont. He'll be a little too patient. Forces the team offside with 1:05 to go in the third.
Yeah, start to. It's time to show some desperation from the Slovakia team.
No, they gotta start something here. They're being out-timed by almost 3 minutes. Even though their passing has been pretty good percentage-wise.
They're just having a lot of trouble gaining the offensive zone with control. You see them come into the offensive zone a couple of times, but it's usually just the one guy. They have another guy that's been crushed by a hit that's down.
Yeah,
so, just 1 minute remaining here. Desperation time.
There's Svetko over to Urasi. Urasi knocked away by Tremure. Tremure over the middle. Cutting in is Franklin. Oh, there's the hit. Big step up by Svitana. And Svitana right side curl in. Knocked away by Tremure. Back to Franklin again. Franklin walking in, dancing around Urasi. Urasi Trying to cut back in. Levine. What a save by Kordelik on the blocker side. Almost a patient set of play, but he was ready for it and just was able to get it back in the nick of time. Rebound Lamont as it pinballed right to him with 24 seconds to go. Lamont in the corner. He'll battle behind the net. Franklin trying to center, knocked away by Urasi. Svetko dancing in on the left side. Backhand toss, and Murley's able to knock it away. Svetko keeps it. A short side denied there by Anaquin. 6 seconds to go. They pressure. Kiska backed away by Murley. And France shoots. No, it didn't count. And the game is over. France hangs on to a 2-1 win in game one. Oh, man.
They finally created their really strong chances towards the end there, but it just wasn't enough in the end. If you're, I mean, if you're France there, you want to be more effective in keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Yeah, you don't want to allow Slovakia to get those odd man breaks with just under a minute remaining. If those were my teammates, I would have been, or my forwards, as I'm from the defensive side of things, I would be yelling to just, keep it down low. You don't need to pass it up to the blue line. Just hold it at the boards. Waste some time.
And when they don't, a deep sigh.
Yeah. To let them know what's what.
Let them know the Swedish way. A deep sigh.
So
Oh, man. That way you can definitely hear it.
yeah.
Definitely hear the party. He's like, this is like the 5th time.
Yeah, it's just why not just it worked out all right for them this time, but in those final 30 seconds, it's just hold it along the boards.
Yep. I mean, I thought they had it for a moment, but then Slovakia was like full pressure. They were double teaming him, and he lost it. I'm like, oh no, that's not what you want to do. But luckily, they were able to stay in the moment and just hang on and get the win. So good game for France. Slovakia, we talked about them in Lehmann's words of doing the opposite of pressuring, basically.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, it was a positive to see that they hit the switch, even though it was a little too late. Maybe they still pulled the trigger in the end, and they created some good chances. If that would have been the case with 6 minutes left, who knows what would have went down. So some positives for them to bring with them to the second game.
yeah. Honestly, like we saw France, they worked with speed down the wing. They caught Slovakia in transition again, maybe causing a little havoc with the speed, causing the defense to maybe make a wrong turn, wrong move. And they just overall as a team, as a unit, they played how you're supposed to play. And I think they don't want to really make any changes. Their goaltending was solid. They just don't want to have Slovakia. I mean, I know Slovakia they need to pressure more. They don't want to allow those easy walk-in break-ins for France. So
I think just for Slovakia, I think they just need to decide what they want to do as a team, as a unit. If you're pressuring, then make sure you're pressuring with all 5 guys. If you're playing a structured trap, make sure that everyone is in their right and proper positions, and that you're giving each other support. So when you do conquer the puck, or when you do take the puck away from France, there needs to be another player there, so you can easily either kickstart a counterattack or just gain possession. But they're too spread out, is what I'm seeing. Maybe that's by design. Maybe that's what they want to do defensively. But so far, it has allowed France pretty easy entries. I feel like.
I don't know, for real. Like they're instead of like more spaced out, but it works in some cases. But when you have a couple of like let's say Lehmann and Levine trying to get a break going. They're not coming to the player quick enough to pressure, and that way, by the time they do, the puck's already off their stick, passed to another player, cutting into the zone, and it's already happened. It's already too late, and then they got to reconverge, and so it's just something for them to look into, hopefully, but maybe something to catch on, something to like, okay, we weren't doing this, but we need to make some defensive strategy changes. Honestly,
Sometimes the forecheck can be the more effective way to go. I know
Yep.
The teams you've, well, not coached, but the teams you've led, Lehmann, have been both. Sometimes they've been trap type defense. Sometimes you've opted for the forecheck. I'm not sure which one is your favorite though.
No, it's a day-to-day thing, and especially switching like within a game, like from passive to really aggressive, like having that surprise element as well. But the most important thing for me is that everyone is on the same page. Either way, I played on or led teams that only play forecheck with great result, and teams that almost only plays trap. Maybe not as fun, but really effective if everyone sticks to the plan.
Nice.
So I agree with you, Hampus. That's the most important part. Everyone needs to be on the same page.
Just let everybody know in chat, if you're looking for any tournament updates for stats and standings, you guys can go on sportsgamer.gg for more news and stats updates, and also leaguegaming.com. So thank you guys for watching so far. This is the eHockey World Cup for 2026, brought to you by World Hockey eHockey Association, all powered by SportsGamer and League Gaming. I'm here with Hampus, Duvefelt, and Johan Lehmann.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's go. I knew it was about time, man. I'm like, I've been waiting for this. I need to redeem myself.
No.
You got it. You got it.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for being here, man. It's been awesome to chat with you guys, and it's been a great broadcast so far. Honestly, the games have been really good, and I look forward to the rest of what these guys have in store for us here for game 2. France and Slovakia. Will Slovakia find a way to get the offense going, or will France continue to dominate? As I love the spin animation. Who had that? Oh my gosh.
I'm expecting a completely different Slovakia team coming out now. Way more aggressive.
Here we go. Face-off wins for Slovakia. Game 2 underway. What a drop pass from Urasi to Svitana. And Svitana gets taken out. Here comes a rush for France. And they poke it away at the line. Here comes Urasi. 2-on-1. Maybe Urasi curling in, cutting the slot. And a save made by Anna Quinn. And just like that, a quick back and forth. And Slovakia gets the first shot on goal. Face off in favor of Kiska, 50.1%. Svetko got it back, and the rebound deflected to the corner. Svetko returns it, ricochets back to Levine, and Lamotte will spin down the wing. Lamotte to Franklin, a backhander save made by Kovalik.
Important save to get that early, so you don't go down right away in the second game.
And the face-off to his right. Tie-up by Slovakia. The 3-on-3. Svitana lost it. And Murley's going to pick it up for France here. Franklin. Back to Murley across the neutral zone. Quick feed to Levine. Levine curling in a shot, and that one goes wide. And it's trying to pick up at the blue line for Murley, and he is offside. Here, 4 minutes gone here in period number 1. And they take the face-off outside, won by Slovakia. Dimitrova has it. She'll take a pass to Rossi with speed. Rossi in, and a save made by Anna Quinn. France coming up big there. Lamotte spinning around, pass, and that one goes wide. Franklin to the right side. Rossi took him out. Trying to get the pass up the boards. It did not go. Back to Lehmann again. Trying to dance his way to the front. Knocked away by Svitana. Svitana behind the net. Going to pick it up again. And a long pass. Urasi off the mark. Kiska wasn't in the right lane for the pass. And back comes France. Tromure to Levine. Back to Murley. Svetko knocked him off the puck. Svitana to Urasi onside. And the hit was Franklin. The puck ricochets and Lamont will pick it up for France. Up the middle, back to Tremere. Tremere cutting it back to Levine again. Levine shot, rebound, backhand, and that one knocked away by Slovakia. Svetko back over off a skate, and Urasi's like, I can't believe it. And the puck will ricochet into the bench, and we're going to stop the play.
I feel like we've seen the French left defenseman Tremere been really active offensively. He's joining the rush a lot. It's almost like he and the
Here's Urasi, a breakaway and a goal. Backhand score! A turnover for France, and Slovakia will answer. Andre Urasi, and they have the lead here in game 2. What a breakaway as he beats Anaquin to the backhand and roofs it.
Yeah, pretty clean deke. The French goalie didn't have much to say there.
1-0 Slovakia, and just the way they wanted to start game 2. In the corner, Lamont centering pass, and now one broken up by Dimitrova. She'll get a pass over the right side. Urasi over the middle, cutting back in is Kiska, knocked away by Tremere, and France will have control here. Here's Tremere to Levine on the left side. Levine cutting in, back fed pass, and that one is intercepted by Dimitrova. She'll work a pass up for Kiska, then to Svetko. Svetko right side, left side, along the boards. Loose puck ricochet. Tremere, they poke it away back over, and they just get the puck out as Slovakia was threatening there defensively. The pass goes wide, back inside for France again. Backhand of the side, and it ricochets through the crease. Svitana for Slovakia. Back to Urasi. Urasi curling in. Back in the corner. France has control. 5:15 left in the first period. This one dumped into the corner, and icing will be called against France. It'll come back down into the offensive zone for Slovakia. Iska face off to the left of Anaquin. Back to Dimitrova. She'll find Svetko. Svetko, what a toss. Almost got through. Intercepted by France. Lamont out of stamina. Back over to Franklin. This one will ricochet out of the zone. And Murley has got it for France. Over the right. Back over the middle. Levine to Franklin. Franklin cutting in. Franklin looking and is knocked away by Slovakia. What a toss. Urasi again to the right side. Urasi! And the pass just goes wide. Rebound. Urasi throws a big hit. Back over. Svitana shoots. Deflected wide of the net. Back over the line. Svetko back to Kiska behind the net. Kiska to the point. Out of the reach of Dimitrovic. And Kovalik will take his own merit and give a pass up the zone. Kiska spins it back over to Urasi behind that. Spinner on the play. Oh, man. That would have been, that would have been brilliant. Here's Lamont, poked away by Dimitrova. Svetko is nailed by a hip check. Dimitrova still jumps into play, clears the puck out, and will end the first period. And
a lot
Andre.
better from Slovakia.
A lot better. And also good intentions, like keep on fighting after the first goal. Keep the offensive plays up, not just going back like this in the first game.
Yeah.
Keep on pushing, going for number 2 instead of settling for 1.
I feel like a huge part of something that's been a huge part in this game, NHL 26, that hasn't been as prevalent in previous games, has been the use of or the importance of endurance. When you see teams going back and forth like this, you often see that they're maybe half full on energy, and it drains fast. You see all these player builds are likely to have somewhere between 95 and 90 in endurance, and even so, the endurance just goes like that. which is something that hasn't really been the case in previous games. So it's definitely something that you have to adapt to this year and be more smart about the rushes you make and the plays you decide to go all in on, I would say.
Well, it's been I mean, sometimes I look at the shots on goal and you see how much play has been going on. You're like, man, has it really been only one or two
Yeah, only
shots?
with 3 shots.
Oh man, back and forth. But period 2 underway. Slovakia and France in a 1-0 lead for Slovakia after an opening goal by Andre Urasi. And across they go. Tremere, big step up hit on Franklin by Svitana. Urasi curling back in. Left side circle. Looks to the corner. Looks to get something out. They pitch it to Dimitrova. She's pressured but gets the puck back over left side for Urasi. Centering pass right to the slot. It was just wide. Franklin speeds through. Found over to Tremere. Pass! Save made by Kovalik. Over for Svitana, speeding down the left side circle, dancing to the front. He's tripped up, and there's a penalty coming up against France, and Slovakia will head to the power play.
I haven't really seen a lot of penalties in either of the games today. I think
No.
we've seen like one. This is the second overall penalty.
This is the second overall penalty. Rafael Merli will take the trip, and it'll be. It looks like his guy in his in-game players not liking the calls. He's protesting for the penalty box. But power play for Slovakia here. What will they do with it? As Dimitrova has control. Svetko got it. Svetko back to Dimitrova. She looks for a pass. Then again to the slot, and Franklin for France is able to clear it, but they're going to take it short-handed down the wing. Here's Franklin. Ricochets to the corner. Urasi's got it. Here's Svetko for Slovakia on the power play. Minute gone. Dimitrova's got it. Back over the line. Slot glove saved by Anna Quinn. Anna Quinn with a great save there and a whistle. That's a big-time power play save for France. Here is Kiska face-off against Levine. Face-off win for France. Lamont will dump it back. And Franklin whiffs on the pass. It's intercepted back to Dimitrova. She waits. One-timer score! The power play! Svitana lets the one-timer go, and it's a 2-0 lead for Slovakia.
Good old D to D. Love to see it, especially on the power play. A little jump screen there as well. That's something you don't see a lot of in this game, since we're playing without traits like 1T and similar. But it's nice to see a good old D to D one-timer.
Pass, rebound, save made by Kovalik because he had to jump right to the far post and made a couple of dandies point blank right after Slovakia made it 2-0. France comes right back down, and Kovalik is forced to make a couple good saves. Face-off win back one-timer, blocked away. Lamont back to center. That one ricochets wide. Here's Urasi turning back in. Shot turned away by Aniquin. Kiska battles with Merli, and he almost turned it over, but he gets it back for France. Tremere. Over Levine, then to Lamont. Right side circle to the point. Oh, Svetko, great play to keep it from going to the point. A double team hit on Tremere. And the puck back to Dimitrova. She finds Svetko, then to Svitana. Svitana down the left side. Nice LT. Going to move inside. Svetko. Save made. It's loose. And somehow Aniquin will find it and hang on. That's like the worst. That's like your worst nightmare as a goalie. Like, you see the puck. You see the puck and you're nothing. Like, it's like, just cover it up. It's right there. Back to Franklin. Here comes France over to Lamont. Lamont in. Short side denied there by the defense. Levine trying to quickly set up something, but it was denied by Slovakia. Levine to the point. Merli handcuffed, but he keeps it alive from the hassle of Urasi. Tremere's shot deflected And Svitana will give it over to Kiska, and Slovakia gets the puck out of the zone. They're on a rush here. Over to Kiska, right side, or left side, rather. He tries to cut to the slot. Knocked away. Franklin curling into the backhand. What a move and what a save there by Kovalik. Backhander knocked away. Loose puck in the front for Kovalik. Shot. Levine. Oh, and a right pad save by Kovalik on the point blank rip from Lamott and Levine. Haas almost hits Svetko for the break. Over commits, but they poke it right back to him to the slot. Levine with 5:10 to go. Here's Franklin over the line. 2-on-1. Murley. Big save there by Kovalik. Up the boards. Jurassi's got it over the right side. Hassle by Tremere, then to Svitana. Svitana back to Jurasi. Shot blocked away by Murley.
You're definitely seeing in the second game, you're seeing two teams that are a lot more confident in their abilities. You're seeing a lot more one-on-one challenges and nice passing plays. It's a stark difference from the first game.
Back inside, loose puck, and Aniquin will cover. Right in the crease, 2:46 to go. You guys are watching the eHockey World Cup for 2026. This is France and Slovakia. 2-0 lead here in period 2. Back inside, Murley intercepts it back to Franklin. Franklin across Lamont, going to try and cut to the net. Back inside, save made by Kovalik. It may have been just ricocheting through. And France coming back in waves here. Levine to the slot. One-timer rip from Tremere, just whistles wide. 45 seconds to play. Long toss to Kiska. Right side in. Kiska pass. Score! A beautiful pass. And it's a huge goal for Slovakia. They take the 3-0 lead. It's Andre Jurasi again. His second goal tonight.
Just a perfectly timed covering of the puck, keeping it away from the defender, and finding a streaking winger on the far side. Again, the individual skill plays, the challenge is 1v1. Impressive.
3-0 on 8 shots, 7 seconds to go in period 2. Svitana going to clear it away, back inside, and that'll do it for period number 2. And a huge 3-0 lead for Slovakia. And they got it. They're getting it done on all fronts. Power play, 5-on-5, and on the rush too. Definitely the turnaround game that they were looking for. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't argue that. You're saying you're getting a lot of good saves though from Kovalik. You need to remember that. There were a couple of instances there where France was creating and could have had a tying goal or at least getting closer in the game. So huge saves from him at the opportune moments. And I think sometimes as a goaltender, you don't have to make all the saves or be outstanding, just at the right times.
Yeah, and I like what I'm seeing when the Slovakia defense is aggressive, like putting pressure on the offensive players. Because when they are passive, they are really passive. They're just backing off, and that's when they're creating chances, the France team. But when they're aggressive, it's really tough for them to create anything.
Here we go. Third period. We're underway. Give and go. May have hit the post. Kovalik was there on France's rip. Murley trying to step up, and here's Kiska again for Slovakia. Kiska down the left side, curling in a toss, and it's intercepted by Tremere, as it looked like it may have caught the post there. Levine coming back the other way. What a hit. What a hit by Svetko, putting two hands together and just brute forcing it.
Just what Lehmann was talking about there. They've made their choice. They're playing aggressive in the one-on-one situations.
There's Franklin down for the France line. Intercepted right there by Svetko for Slovakia. Over for Svitana right side. The speed down the wing of Levine and everyone avoiding those hits. There comes France. It's Tremere down the left side. He stops up and dumps it behind the net. Dimitrova will pick it up and avoid the hit from Lamott. Svitana right side. Here's Kiska with speed. Kiska down the wing. Kiska passed and no one was there. Dimitrova keeps it in, but it's turned over. Levine broken up by Dimitrova. He had two guys back there and just couldn't hit him with a clean pass.
Those
And-
icon passes can be so unreliable. Sometimes they're just like a rocket, and sometimes they're nothing.
Back. Oh, what a glove
Oh,
save!
what a
What a
save.
glove save by Kovalik on the backhand from Levine. Dominic Kovalik. Levine on the
Yes.
backhand.
Just a great save. I mean, with a goalie playing like this, I do like the aggressive defensive plays. I mean, if they get through, you have the last outpost in this goalie.
And the face-off for Kiska, kicked back over for Dimitrova. She will lose the puck back inside of the slot. Tremere, handcuffed. Franklin shoots it, blocked away by Dimitrova. Pass, Gerasi takes away with almost halfway into the third period here. And this will be icing.
It's an unfortunate icing with the full pressure being active already. He would have wanted to get over across the red line there to avoid the icing and keep the full pressure away.
And Kiska face-off back inside over for Svitana into the corner. Franklin's got it for France inside. Double big hit by Svitana. Puck ricochets Levine. And Svitana somehow with no stamina is able to knock the puck away twice. And they clear. Levine back to Franklin. Narasi hassled. Dimitrova, she gives it back over to Svitana. Long toss intercepted by Levine, but a hit there by Svitana for his troubles to get the puck back for Slovakia. Svetko got the puck, looking around. Over for Svitana down the right side. Svitana looking around, trying to get a pass across and defended away by Levine. And Franklin is another breakaway. Breakaway star! Franklin! And France has answered. It's 3-1.
Got a game on our hands now. That's unfortunate. The Slovak defense has been playing outstanding all game, and then they kind of get puck watching there, get lost. Have one guy sneaking in behind them. That's the worst feeling for a defender. You know you screwed up, but there's nothing you can do about it now.
A big play for France. They answer 6:40 to go in regulation. Down 2 now. Slovakia down the right side. Gerasi battles with Tremere, and he takes it away. They dump it down. No icing as Dimitrova handles it for Svitana. Long toss. Gerasi backed over to Kiska, then to Svetko. Svetko spins it around. Back to Gerasi behind the net. And Svetko battles for it in the corner, looking around. He's hit again by France. Long toss to Lamont. Lamont curls it into the right side circle. Lamont, Tremere, give and go. Back to Freeland again, and it was taken away as Levine was heavily covered. And offside, we called against Slovakia. 3:20 to go. Crunch time here for France if they want to make a comeback. Face off outside the dot. Svetko wins it. Back for Slovakia. Svitana's got it around for Dimitrova. Works it back into the right side to left. Svetko finds Kiska. Kiska dances around one. Pass broken up, but he gets back. Return. Glove save by Aniquin. Another chance back over Lamont. And Franklin going to come in for France here. Cutting in back over to Lamont. Back. Intercepted by Gerasi. Spins it off. And takes it to center. Just, oh my God.
Nicely done.
He just
there
wanted
by
to dump it
Urasi.
in. Oh man, what a hit. Gerasi into the bench. Oh, Franklin gets leveled.
Take a hit to make a play.
Oh man. Dimitrova back over for Svitana. 40 seconds to play. Less than 35 to go. Here's Tremere. Spins it around. Rebound. Glove save by Kovalik as he robs Levine on a point-blank chance.
That might have been the
What a
game
save.
right there.
Yep. Right there, and just snagged it. Nice glove save by Kovalik. to keep it a 3-1 game with 30 seconds to go. Face-off kick back over for Svitana. Svitana behind the net. And the Lamont takeaway shot. Rebound. Hirasi going to take it away. 20 seconds to go. They clear down. Levine with the interception. Levine back to Franklin. Then to Murley. Murley cutting in. Pass broken up. Franklin's got it. Pass to the slot. Broken up by Dimitrova. Dimitrova, she'll take it down. A quick feed over to Svetko. 5 seconds to go. Svetko down the wing. Pass redirected into the corner. Pass broken up. And Slovakia is going to end this one 3-1, the final. And they split the series with France.
Had each team get a win here, which means the group is very much alive, to say the least. And I would say it was a well-deserved victory for Slovakia after they adjusted in this game and definitely played more as a unit.
So if we look at the standings after the games, we have Czechia with 4 points, Slovakia with 3, France with 3, and Latvia with 2. As now it pushes France and Latvia into the relegation. But they're not done yet. They still got plenty of games to go. Still plenty of action left here. No, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all for first night of games here.
Now those 2 hours went by quickly.
Oh yeah.
It was fast-paced games, I would say, for the most part.
It kind of comes at you actually, like, surprises you once the puck's dropped. You're like, whoa, oh my gosh, the puck's already across the blue line. What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, an excellent job. Thank you, Hampus. Thank you, Johan, for stepping in today for the broadcast. Wonderful having you guys in the booth. And I know you guys will have definitely more opportunities this coming week to jump in and do more games, as we have plenty more broadcast scheduling games coming up. We have the games, the group stage today. We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and group stage on Thursday on the 21st, while promotion will go the 19th and 20th, and the playoffs will begin on Saturday, May 23rd, and Sunday, May 24th. So stay tuned to this channel, the eHockey World broadcast channel here. And we have more broadcasts coming up. We have Switzerland and Austria, Germany, and Norway coming your way on Thursday. For myself and these two gentlemen here, Hampus and Johan, thank you guys so much for watching this broadcast. And you guys can have yourself a good rest of the night or rest of the day, wherever you are. And I will see you guys next time. We will see you guys next time. You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching. And have a good one.